I've been exploring the Zillow Rental Manager app for a while now, and this video is my honest and unbiased review on the same. I'll cover all the main points, from key features to risks and considerations. So by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of this mobile app. Zillow Rental Manager is a mobile app aimed at individual landlords and small property owners who want to handle most of the rental process from their phone, from advertising a vacancy to choosing a tenant and collecting rent. It is designed more for everyday landlords than large professional management companies, with a focus on convenience and keeping everything in one place. At its core, the app helps you create and publish rental listings that appear across Zillow's network, which reaches over 34 million renters each month. So a single listing can get wide exposure without extra effort. You can set your rent price, write a description, and upload unlimited photos, which makes it easier to show the property accurately and answer common questions before anyone even reaches out. The app also integrates with the Zillow 3D Home app, so if you create a virtual tour there, you can attach it to your listing and give prospective renters a clearer feel for the space before scheduling a visit. However, the experience is not without downsides, and reviews reveal a few recurring themes. One landlord who otherwise praises the app points out an issue in the messaging filters, where the interface makes it difficult to filter messages by property because the button needed is positioned off-screen with no scroll option. This kind of small but irritating design bug can slow you down if you manage multiple units and need to stay organized. Although the developers note bug fixes and performance improvements in recent updates, occasional glitches like this can still affect usability, especially on certain screens or devices. Overall, Zillow Rental Manager is a solid choice if you value convenience and want to manage the main parts of renting a property from your phone without learning complex software. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, make sure you give this video a super thanks by clicking on the heart icon to help support the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.